Hello everybody, welcome back to Eeriearachnids Worldwide Tarantula Collection Tour. We are in the country of Nicaragua. I have 4 tarantulas from Nicaragua, 3 of the same species and genus, and 1 of something different. I did do Honduras, but because I traded the female Brachypelma albopilosum that I had, I decided not to even put that up because I don't own the tarantula anymore. So we are now in Nicaragua, and we will be going to Costa Rica, which will be done at the end of the week because one of the spiders coming in on Tuesday is from Costa Rica. So I have a few different things from Costa Rica. But the first one here is Avery. This is a juvenile male Brachypelma albopilosum. This is the Nicaraguan form, or the, I'm sure it's gonna, yeah, I knew it would take it right down, but odds are we're not gonna see it. Avery will come out every now and then, but not always. We're gonna be feeding all 4 of these guys today too, so you'll get a little bonus. The other 4, or the other 3, you'll at least be able to see. Avery's done a little bit of digging down in there, but not a lot. Matter of fact, all of these albopilosum Nicaraguans that I own, none of them have dug, believe it or not, really. Matter of fact, the 2 bigger ones, well, there's not really much substrate in the female, so she's getting moved, and then the male will probably be moved too. I think I will move the male and female into something a little bit different and see what they do. But so yeah, you didn't get to see Avery, but he's in there. I promise he's in there. Maybe we can, if I flip it up, we're going to spill the water. There he is, down there. He's about a little over 2 inches. So, okay, well, let's move on to the next one, and we'll try and feed this one. This one's going to be a little feisty. So this is the Stichoplastoris species Nicaragua. These are most likely from the Corn Island, which is about 43 miles off the east coast of Nicaragua. So we're going to see if she's going to want to eat. She has eaten once since her molt, but we're going to give her a red runner and see what she does to it. She is very, very insane. Not a very friendly spider at all. But definitely an eater. Now what I want you to take a look at, if you could see, if we can keep her in frame here, which doesn't seem that we're going to. If you look at her carapace, she's got some odd different colorings. And you see that wicked looking heart on her. It's not like a, I don't know if that's just a, I have to see other ones to see if they all have that, but that's kind of interesting, the way that she doesn't have that certain setae hair right at the very top. And you can almost see it 2 different colors of her setae hair. So it's a little bit darker on the top part, a little lighter on the bottom part. Now she's kind of like a, she's actually like a, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain this color, to be honest with you. It's somewhat of a steel gray. So maybe like a gun smoke gray or a gun barrel gray or something like that. But if you look at her carapace, and this is exactly why they were brought into the hobby or imported as a Faunopelma lanceolatum, because you could see her carapace is longer than it is wider. That's a trait of Sphaerobothrya and of a Faunopelma. So the Stichoplastoris is pretty much the same aspect. Now if you look at a Brachypelma, you're going to see that the Brachypelma carapace is a little bit wider than it is longer. So they're more of a stop sign kind of a shape. This one looks like you took a stop sign and just kind of stretched it out a little bit. So that's kind of a way to tell, you know, some of them apart quickly, because there's so many people that want to call species that are probably Sphaerobothrya that look very, very similar to Brachypelma vagans. They want to continually call them Brachypelma vagans when most likely they're a Sphaerobothrya species. But again, this is a Stichoplastoris, so it's just a tad bit different, but probably a pretty close relative to a Faunopelma. What made these different and what they realized is that these tarantulas have spurs on their back legs, which Faunopelma, none of them do, so that's why they realized that this is not an Faunopelma species. So that's her. In the picture you're looking at right now will probably be the thumbnail. She's in perfect position for a picture, and then the open spot on the other side to do the country and name. So let's get on with the two more Brachypelma albopilosums. Okay, so here is the large female. She does not like her water dish, by the way. And she buried the actual entrance to the little cavern that I made her. This is, again, the Brachypelma albopilosum Nicaraguan form. This is a female, large female. She's all of 5 inches right now, so let's try and give her a dubia. Yep. I knew she would be hungry. She didn't actually get it yet. She's just on top of it. Come on. Come on, take it. Ever since Eli sent that package with the dubia, my colony's just like blown right up. Now there are little nymphs everywhere in there, so that colony's going to get big pretty quick. So we're going to start using more of these to feed some of the larger tarantulas. If you can get them on their back like that and they wiggle their legs, a lot of times the tarantulas will come right over to them. Problem is if you get them right side up, and they run, and they'll want to just dig right away. There you go. Oh, there's the crunch. Yeah, she's pretty. You can see that she's got the darker femurs, and then she lightens up at the patella, all the way down through the tibia, the metatarsus, the tarsus. These are just, they're great tarantulas to keep. Like I said, I have 3 of them, 2 males and a female. So we have another male. If he should be ready when she molts, that they would be ready. I would love to breed these because they're pretty easy, and they are fantastic spiders. A lot of people have bred these, so they're all over the place now, but again, I'm going to try to hold back on some of the breeding stuff, but this is definitely the reason I got her, was because of Declan, who will be coming up next. So let's get to him and see if he's ready to eat. He molted and hasn't fed yet, so this will be interesting. So as we speak, Declan decided that he wants to go in his little retreat there. So we're going to have to try and coax him out with something yummy. Oh yeah, of course he's going to take it down in there. That dubia ran right to its doom. Maybe Declan will bring it out. Okay, now what I'm doing right now is there's a little bit of that. You ever see those little tiny ball looking fungus that grows in your enclosures? Declan has a little bit in his, so what we do is we mix it all up, break the spores up a little bit. Generally they will go away. There's no way you're still hungry, you. Are you? You got that big huge roach there, dude. You just want to protect it, don't you? Come on out. He might come flying out of here, to be honest with you. Or he might not come out at all. You can see the roach there fighting for its life. And he's a good looking boy. This guy actually was a gift from Ruth last spring at the Buffalo Reptile Expo, or Buffalo Niagara Reptile Expo. I didn't even know Come on out. Come on. Hello. How are you? Oh, he is such a good looking dude. I mean, even though the albopilosums are kind of, and everybody calls them a nickel tarantula because they're cheap and they're all over the place, they are fantastic, fantastic tarantulas. They are so easy to keep. They don't need a lot. You know, give them a little bit of moisture every now and then, because believe it or not, brachypelmas do like some damp substrate down low. They will enjoy digging down to a damper substrate, all of them. Even though the surface you want to try and keep dryish, but down below they do tend to like a little bit of moisture. So, and being from Nicaragua is a very humid country anyway, so I do it every now and then. I don't do it very often with them, but yeah. So there he is. See if we can get a nice close-up of him. Maybe we'll turn the enclosure around and see if I can get some fang action. Okay guys, so there is some fang action. We're going to take this ring light off because I didn't charge it. It dies so quickly anymore. I almost need to get a second one. I'm just going to walk around now just because. Now there you can see how wonderful his coloring is. He's really got some really gold outlines and sheens on his carapace. Good looking fella. So again, Costa Rica is the next country up. Now some of the species you'll see is a new one coming in. You'll see the Dabus peniloris. Who else is from Costa Rica? I thought there was about 4 or 5 of them. I think I have a the Sphaerobothria melanotarsum, I believe, is from either Costa Rica or Panama now. I can't remember. But I do need to go through and write all my Costa Rican tarantulas down so I know which ones I need to get into the videos. It's so hard to remember some of those odd species that you don't have a lot of and you haven't had long, like Sphaerobothrias. You know, we have the Rubronitins, we have the melanotarsus, and we have a new Sphaerobothria coming in on Tuesday. I think that one is Panama. Oh, or is that one Nicaragua? That one might be Nicaragua. So we may have to do an update Nicaragua video if that one is from Nicaragua. I looked it up earlier and now I can't remember. Ooh. Anyway, so these are the 4 that I do have here right now, anyway, from Nicaragua. And again, Costa Rica will be next. Honduras I didn't do because we don't have anything from Honduras anymore. And then we'll do Haiti. We have the one for Myctopus cancerides. It'll probably eat again if I feed it. I'll probably eat every day if I fed it, now that it's molted. Looks like my Brachypelma homori, Obi, is digging, so I expect him to molt sometime in the next week to week and a half. That's the only time he ever digs, is when he's getting ready to molt. He did the same thing that the Grammostola rosea and the Grammostola quote-unquote porteri, which is actually a rosea, did as well. They dug and then molted. So, yeah, we have some cool stuff. Man, I can't believe how many tarantulas have molted around here lately. There's just been a ton of them. So, with that being said, we did get the giveaway done. That's all done. Christina Rodriguez won. She picked out her pictures. I'm going to go this week and get those ones printed out. Oh, you're looking big. Grammostola pulchripes. She's looking big. She probably needs to molt sometime too, as well as my Euopalastris campostratus male. He looks pretty thick in the abdomen. So yeah, we're gonna do. You'll probably see this one after. I'm gonna do an update video, real quick. That'll probably be done before this, but it's filmed after this actually, because I don't know when Kat will be able to do the thumbnail for this video. So I gotta wait till she does that to upload this one. So it could be a couple days before you see this video. But yeah, we did have some serious stuff molt, and my Tarantula species are all acting odd. Put a water dish in with, who is that up there? I can't tell. I can't read that far away in the dark. I need a flashlight, and I don't have a flashlight. Here it is. Oh, that's not that's the Formictopus, not Formictopus, the Pamphobeteus antineus. I put a little tattoo ink pot in there with it, and it unburied it and flipped it upside down. So, again, there'll be some links down below. One of the links will be to my Eeriearachnids Facebook page, so I'm going to try and start tuning that in a little bit more with the channel here. Try to put some pictures that'll solely go on that thing. My Instagram will also hopefully be linked below, and then the PayPal me account for anybody that's interested in supporting the channel at all. Again, it's not anything that I expect or will be upset if people don't do, but it's there if people want to help. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the tour. I know they're coming out a little bit longer in between, but I was only actually going to do one a week. But because some of these countries are kind of small and they only have I only have a few tarantulas from each of those countries, we're going to try and stack a few of these and get through Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and Haiti sometime in the next week and a half to be done with them, because South America is going to take me some time. Because I think the bulk of my tarantulas were from Mexico and South America. So, yeah, so that's where we're at. And again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit the bell up top if you want to get notifications for when new videos come out. Again, we were having issues with it for some odd reason. People that had that bell hit weren't getting notifications from me, and now all of a sudden they are. So I don't know what's been going on. I know YouTube's got some serious backlog going on. I got a message from them about monetization because I have the hours or the minutes watched or hours watched or whatever it is, and now the over 1,000 subscribers. They did notify me, said that they're behind, and hopefully they will be caught up by the end of June to qualify any of the channels that would qualify for monetization. So you know, you might see advertisements in the beginning of the videos. All I know is that if you watch that advertisement, you don't have to watch it, just let it play. That actually helps anybody that has monetization. So I generally, even though I'm not a big fan of the advertisements, and nobody really is, want to spend 30 seconds watching an advertisement, but if you could watch those or just have them play on any channel that has them, that actually helps each channel by watching that whole entire advertisement. That's why I don't put them at the end. That's why they always put them in the beginning, because if you put them in the end, everybody would just, that's it, I'm done, I don't want to watch it anymore. Or people only watch part of the video. So, yeah, thanks again. Hope you guys enjoy everything. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and look forward to a new week. 5 new tarantulas coming in. We're going to do a checkup of everybody here. And then we're going to do a little bit of updating. We got a couple tarantulas I'm going to try and feed in a different video. Some of the bigger ones. So, we'll see everybody later. Have a great day.